Shields up, Iron Breakers. How's everybody doing this fine Thursday afternoon? Hopefully you're all doing good. I've been keeping myself extremely busy, but it's the good kind of busy, you know what I'm saying? The problem was I did get pretty sick on that last live stream. You guys can probably hear it in my voice. So it's going to be a little bit rough. It's going to be a little bit rough, but we're going to soldier through. You want to know why we're going to soldier through? What are we? What are we, team? What are we, everybody in chat right now? And if you're watching the VOD, in the comment section, what are we? You goddamn right we're Iron Breakers, Socrates. Thank you. Somebody got it. Thank God. We're Iron Breakers. Godden's Ryber coming in as well. That's right. We're going to muddle on through until we completely lose our voice. That's the way this goes. It is that simple. Tarnished? You playing through Elden Ring again, dude? I'm going to be doing another one, like, probably at some point midway through May or something like that. That'll probably be a thing. But yeah, dude. So, for those of you wondering, as per usual, we start our live streams about 30 minutes ahead of the actual show. If you're watching this in VOD later, there's either going to be a chapter or you can just skip 30 minutes ahead and it should be right when the show's about to start. So you know, that's the way that goes. Two things that are confirmed for today's show, and you can actually see it right here on the official stream: Dragon's Dogma 2 and Kunitsu Gami. Now, Kunitsu Gami was already revealed at the Xbox showcase, and it actually looked very interesting. It looks like it's going to have some strategy elements and whatnot, which was kind of surprising for me. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. I'm very curious to see more about Kunitsu Gami, and I'm also curious to see what they're going to be announcing for Dragon's Dogma 2, or maybe I already know some of the things that are getting announced. YouTube actually notified you in time. Good. It's good to know. Actually, did I post this in my notifications thing on Discord? Let me check real quick. I'm a professional live streamer, all right? I did the thing. Good stuff. Good stuff, dude. I can't wait for this game, dude. I'm here by sheer coincidence. Well, I'm happy to see you, Ketnet. It's been a while, dude. Deep down? No, it's Kunitsu Gami and Dragon's Dogma 2. Already told you. I'm trying to find a game to hold me over till the game comes out, Dragon's Dogma 2, so I re-downloaded Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Bro, I hated Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I don't even want to talk about it. I've already talked about Assassin's Creed Odyssey so many times. Screw that game. Were you going to pick up Unicorn Overlord? Nope. There's too many things to play right now. I'm already super overwhelmed. I barely even got to play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm already working on something else. Pretty soon, you know, we're going to be seeing Dragon's Dogma 2. I still have Dragon's Dogma 2 videos I want to make. There's going to be a showcase for Grand Blue Fantasy Relink this weekend. It's insane. Your girlfriend pulled you into my fan base? Well, welcome, Rui. We even have the same name, dude. Come on now. We even have the same name. Rui, do you think there will be a demo for Dragon's Dogma 2? As I've been saying, I don't think that is going to be the case because the build that I played was an early build for the game. And, you know, if there was a demo, I would assume that content creators would have played a demo as opposed to an early build of the game. So I don't think there's going to be a demo. I think your demo is going to be when the game comes out. That's it. Were you doing a live stream for Granblue? I want to, but I don't know when that thing is happening. An edgy warlock. I'm pretty sure we're going to get a character pawn creator. Why? Why would they do that? Godden's Riber, I wasn't there last Q&A about Dragon's Dogma. I have a question about Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. I started on Steam with a Nintendo Switch controller. Do I need to remap it myself to match an Xbox layout? There's something about the Switch controller where you have to swap something on the Steam controller settings to make it work properly. Just play around with it for a bit. I'm sure you can figure it out. But yeah, there is something there. Otherwise, some of the buttons won't be properly mapped. Fingers crossed that ring comes back. That might stop Rurikhan's lamp constantly going out. Bro. What if Hideaki pulled an IQ 200, made content makers play an old build? I don't know. Dragon's Dogma Shadows of the Moon DLC. Rurikhan, may we know your real name? Well, I've always made it public. It's Rui Modesto. Rui Modesto is my real name. By the way, Rui, about the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, no spoilers. What's your opinion on the continued save thing? Not sure if I want to have that save on PlayStation and continue it, play it on PC and get it later. I actually can't use my save from the previous game. The continue save thing is just a couple of rewards for the game. Like I think it's a couple of summons or something like that, and a couple of consumables. I couldn't use it because the version that I got sent was the US version, and you know, US save files. Like PlayStation is still region separated, which is it's really annoying, by the way. I really wish that PlayStation just be like, you know what? Let's merge all the accounts, forget this US and EU thing. It's such a fucking headache. You guys actually have no idea how much of a headache it is for content creators, at least for me. The whole thing about, oh, here's a US account, here's your EU account. It's like, no, it's bullshit. Just fucking unify it. I think Xbox, it's all the same thing. Doesn't matter where the code comes from. But it's annoying. Yeah. Do you usually go to events in Portugal? No, not really, Rui. I would if I would get invited. Like, there was a point at which Nintendo invited me to go on stage and talk about, like, Xenoblade Chronicles. That was fun. I like that. So it's like, if I get invited to go speak on an event or something about a video game, then I'll go. But like going at events themselves, it's very rarely worth it because Portugal gets stuff late. So there's not really anything there that I can take and bring to my channel. So it doesn't make a lot of sense. I would love to go for fun, but usually I'm so busy that I don't have time to. But if people ask me to go there to talk about a video game, then I go. I used to go to Fnac on Colombo a lot because there was this dude, Romão, who would hold events for like launches of games and stuff like that, and he would invite me and I'd go there to talk. Would you like Capcom to go back to the Generations Ultimate style for Monster Hunter after Wilds? Yeah, like Rise Sunbreak, something like that, a more arcadey game, yeah, for sure. PS or PC then? I shamefully haven't finished Remake. I don't know. I'd probably do... I mean, if you have a PS5, I'd probably do that. Because that way you can instantly import stuff to Rebirth. You still get some stuff, so there's something. Do they teach English in Portugal? Yes. But I learned English by watching Star Wars. Will Dragon's Dogma 2 be as hard as games like Elden Ring? Here's the interesting thing about Dragon's Dogma 2. In certain aspects, it'll probably be harder. In other aspects, it'll probably be easier. It very much is going to depend on you and how you tackle each situation that is presented towards you. I think probably easier overall, though. But it all depends. Because, like, you can just decide to go kill a Drake and get your face bashed in. You know? What happened to your wrist? Are you injured? This? I've had this for a very long time. I don't mean this thing, but like, I mean, I've had what do you call it? repeated stress injury or whatever. I've had that for a very long time, since the Heroes of the Storm days. You know, left clicking so much and, you know, even a little bit of League of Legends. But all that left clicking and right clicking, yeah, that fucked up my wrist real bad. So it's not like too bad right now. I just use this because it's a little bit more comfortable. Do you know what level max Dragon's Dogma 2 allow the player character to reach? Is it level 50? I mean, I remember in the first... I don't think there was a max level in the first one. I'm not sure, but I remember people usually would level up to like 200 if they were really min-maxing. So there's that. Really, you're not a native English speaker? No. I thought you're an American, moved to Portugal. Yeah, a lot of people do. Is there info on varied difficulty levels for Dragon's Dogma 2? Nope. $200 was max? Okay, so 200 was the max. Rory, why did your ancestors 4 centuries ago try to claim Japan? Bro, because we couldn't be stopped. Okay? My ancestors were the real deal. You could not mess with my ancestors. Unfortunately, since then, we've become pretty much irrelevant on the world stage, which is kind of sad to say, but yeah, there's not a whole lot that we do nowadays. But we used to be the kings of the seas, dude. We used to be the kings of the seas. Did you notice if the consumable spoils as fast as in Dark Arisen? No, I didn't pay too much attention to that. Because I was constantly reloading my save. By the way, I've heard that people were saying that there was going to be like exclusive pawn vocations. I don't think that's a thing. I think that was a misinterpretation. He was probably talking about the pawn specializations. Stuff like Chirurgeon, where your pawn can heal you. Or the, what was the other one? Logistician, where your pawn will be able to transfer stuff around and whatnot. How about you play some Dragon's Dogma 1 on Streamery and return our gold, please? What gold? What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. Rhetoric says Spaniards are better than the Portuguese. In your dreams, Sonny Jim. In your dreams. Don't start this back up. I like the Spaniards. Don't try to bring back old beef. What the hell? You know if Dragon's Dogma 2 still has it where your stat growths for things, health, stamina is permanent based on... No, the version that I played wasn't like that. So it changed your stats based on what class you were. Rurikhan, why did you choose Dragon's Dogma 2 over Rise of the Ronin? Any particular reason, or do you think Rise of the Ronin just doesn't look good? It's because I've been waiting for Dragon's Dogma 2 for over 10 years now, because I always thought that Dragon's Dogma 2 was brutally underrated, and because in general I like Dragon's Dogma 2 more than, you know, Neo and those games. Those games are awesome, don't get me wrong, but if I had to choose between a Neo and a Dragon's Dogma, I would probably play Dragon's Dogma. Un poco de español, pero sí que hablo español, ¿qué pasa? Did your ancestors fight Legaia-Cruz? They fought a monster similar to Legaia-Cruz. It was called a Demeshtur. Yes, we did, actually. Do you think they've shown all the vocations, or is it a mistranslation? I think they've shown all the vocations. Some people say Dragon's Dogma 2 graphics aren't that great. Bro, those people are fucking sane. They're insane. I was playing Dragon's Dogma 1 the other day in 4K. You people are crazy if you think the visuals on Dragon's Dogma 2 aren't better. Bro, it's not even in the same ballpark. The thing is, people see an art style, and because the art style is somewhat similar, like, it looks like just like Dragon's Dogma 1. Yeah, because it's the same art style. You idiot. The game looks so much better It looks so much... You have no idea. You just have no idea. The graphics are way better than the original Dragon's Dogma. Way better. Do you think we'll be getting DLC for Dragon's Dogma 2 in the future? Maybe. I'm assuming the game's going to be successful, so probably. Isn't video compression a thing as well? Even through video compression, if people think that Dragon's Dogma 2 does not look way better than Dragon's Dogma 1, they're either A, lying for clicks and clout, or B, idiots. Or maybe C, they can't see right. I don't know. Take your pick. Who's not gonna buy it just because of the 30 FPS? Okay, let's actually see that. If PS5 is only 30 FPS, are you still buying DD2? And when I say PS5 and Xbox, you guys get the idea. It's in chat right now. Did you get to finish your grind on Grand Blue? I got almost all the weapons. I'm missing like one weapon. One of the Terminus weapons. How would you sell Dragon's Dogma 2 to someone who's never played the first one? It's kind of hard to just do an elevator pitch of Dragon's Dogma because the whole concept is just so out there, you know? It's like, look, you get to choose between 10 classes. You can play whatever class you want. You go and you fight big dragons. You climb up on top of them. You stab them in the heart. You get to use pawns. You get to customize them. You get to use your friend's pawn. And basically, these are party members. Highly customizable. You get to do some really crazy stuff. It has the best spell casting. I mean, at least the first one had the best spell effects you've ever seen on any video game, pretty much. Because spells are actually impactful. It's a ton of fun. I don't know, dude. There's so much. I could be sitting here for like ages. Safer, thank you very much for being roasting at us for 2 months. Tip of the hat. Appreciate support. Thank you. Ruri, have you seen the Alatreon blindfolded drama? I have. We're taking bets on what countdown they use. I'm going for default. I don't think it will be default because the stream starts 6 minutes ahead of the top of the hour. So they'll probably have their own countdown. And I don't think they would do a premiere countdown. Well, it does say premiere. Yeah, it's probably going to be default. You're right. It's probably going to be default. Ugh. What was the thing called again? The thing your ancestor fought? Adamastor. Adamastor in English. I don't know. Adamastor. Gosper, thank you very much for being roasting us for 9 months. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Any chance we get a demo after this? Again, I doubt it. I don't think there's going to be a demo. We'll see. Also, team, I see that there's 1,000 of you out there. Number one, thank you all so much for coming and watching my stream. I appreciate you. If you guys are enjoying the stream, do remember you can hit the like button. And you can also subscribe because there's going to be tons of Dragon's Dogma stuff coming in the second I get to do something with it. Had to come here after watching the most brain-dead Helldivers 2 takes on the internet. Helldivers 2 is pretty fun. I like it. It's a fun game. Haven't played it in a while. Wish I had more time to play it. Monster Hunter or we Riot? Guys, they've already said next Monster Hunter news is going to be in the summer. In the summer. Holy crap, I just saw the teaser. Excited to see Cowboy. There's a teaser? Where's the teaser? Life for Grind. Thank you very much, being Rurikhan. That's for 21 months. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Halfway through Third Fleet podcast episodes on Spotify, listening nonstop to you and Gaijin, plus guests having a real blast. Thank you for all the content. I kind of feel bad that we haven't been able to do more of those. It's just Gaijin, he's been getting addicted to all the other video games and he doesn't want to do the podcast. Kai Jukebox, thank you very much for becoming Rosy Incandescent. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. And Franco, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Can you still climb up on top of houses? Yeah. Rurikhan, I heard someone say the aiming was weird for Archer. Did you think that at all? The reason they might say that is because some of your shots, I mean, it's not any different than the original Dragon's Dogma. It's probably people that didn't play the original, because what happens is the way that you shoot with the Magic Archer, at least, because that's probably what they're talking about, you have to press R1 to do like the specific vocation ability, and then it locks on and then you release and it shoots, right? It's not like your usual boink, boink, and then your regular attacks is like square and triangle for an archer. That's another thing that's not too usual. People are probably not used to it. And you need to cast skills and whatnot. It's like if you've played the original, it's not going to feel weird at all. If you didn't, though, it might feel a little bit. Rostislav Sterksek, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate support. Thank you. Long-time stalker, thank you for converting me to Gunlance. You're quite welcome, sir. You gotta be making crazy builds in Dragon's Dogma 2. I'm gonna be spending all my time playing friggin' what's his name? Mystic Spearhand. Rurikhan, is the latency noticeable? 30 FPS don't bother me that much, just wondering. I didn't notice anything that bothered me when I played it. Thought it was fine. As a newcomer, is Dragon's Dogma 2 gameplay as interesting as Monster Hunter? From gameplay, I've seen enemies don't have many telegraphs attack or act that aggressive. That's because you've probably just seen clips. Things can get pretty hectic. It is very much, as in, I would say it's about in line with Monster Hunter in terms of how engaging combat can get. The thing is, the combat in Dragon's Dogma 2 is more tactical because not every vocation has a dodge roll, not every vocation can block. So things can get very hectic very fast. So monsters do have telegraphs. You can see when stuff is coming. It's probably you just don't recognize it yet because you don't know these monsters. Where are you going to play on PC or PS5? PC. It is slower paced for sure. It is slower paced than Monster Hunter. You excited for Ghost of Tsushima to coming to PC? I mean, not me personally, because I've already played that game. I played it twice when it released. I haven't even played the DLC, but I'm excited for other people to check it out. 100%, dude. I always like it when a good game comes out on another platform. Dragon's Dogma like Dragon Age? No, it's not. Does Dragon's Dogma 2 still use Monster Hunter music like the first one? First one didn't use Monster Hunter music. Can we hire your pawn in Dragon's Dogma 2? Of course you will. Marion Valkyrie, thank you very much for being roasting us for 26 months. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. As a matter of fact, I'm actually going to make, for my first playthrough, I'm going to make my pawn myself. The pawn is going to be me. Like, my character will be the pawn. The other character that I will make to play the game is going to be the side character. Hey, you win, Mr. Tummy Giggles. It was the default. Fighter pawn? Yes, my pawn's going to be a fighter. Do you think any lore will relate to Dragon's Dogma 1? Of course it will. It's the same universe. It's just a parallel world or whatever. Oh, damn! Dragon's Dogma is in here! Wonder if that's Joe. Thank you so much for showing up. I will enjoy the show for sure. Thank you. Oh, let's turn this on. Oh, this is just our thing. We're good. So I have 5 more minutes to wait. Will you be doing a blind Let's Play of Dragon's Dogma 2? A blind live stream? Yes. Some people say they're disappointed because it's more of a remaster remake than a true sequel. Do you think that's the case? No. I think those people are 100% wrong. Although it's not really a sequel, it's also not a remake or a remaster. It's a completely new game. It's just straight up a new game. But I've seen a lot of negativity for Dragon's Dogma in the Reddit and whatnot. Because I was checking the Reddit out of curiosity, and I was like, wow, really? Damn. People were mad about a bunch of different stuff, like, and a lot of the stuff was just straight up wrong. I was so weirded out. Oh. Resident Evil comes to iPhone, iPad, Mac. Hey. Just found you through Dragon's Dogma 2 content and would like to check out the stream. Do you stream YouTube or just Twitch, Rurikhan? Just YouTube. I only stream on YouTube. Can you say that Dragon's Dogma to Dragon's Dogma 2 is like Zelda Breath of the Wild to Tears of the Kingdom? I don't know, because I haven't played the entirety of the game. I think it's actually more, because the visuals from Breath of the Wild to Tears of the Kingdom did not improve that much. Not saying the game looks bad, I think the game looked really good. But the visuals in Dragon's Dogma 2 feel much superior. And a lot of other quality of life changes feel fantastic, too.
Hang in there, Ashley. I'm coming for you. When day breaks, you too will join our covenant to share in my holy blessing forever.
What's with all the garbage takes on this game? I don't know, dude. Like I said, I think that because algorithms are just designed for negativity, like algorithms just reward negativity more than anything else. So everybody wants to have a reason to crap on something, and it's very easy to find reasons to crap on anything. So that's what people do. They get engagement online by just crapping on something, and Bob's your uncle. That's why you get a lot of bad takes nowadays about video games, in my opinion. James Cheek, thank you very much for being gross. This for 40 months. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you.
Get ready.
Asher and Tropic, according to what Hideaki Itsuno said, we have seen all of the we've seen all the locations.
And to use the online features of Street Fighter 6, you can also use this account with other Capcom services and campaigns, such as the survey.
The pawn recruitment area is called the Rift. Miz and Jamal, thank you very much for being roasting this for 9 months. As a long beard, you Giga Chad. Tip of the hat. Appreciate support. Thank you.
Capcom ID.
Vanquise, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Trying to get into Dragon's Dogma 1. Gameplay isn't clicking with me. Takes a while. Takes a while, dude. Sorry. Do you care there's only 10 vocations? Quality over quantity is my motto. So, no, I don't.
And games in the Monster Hunter series, which is celebrating its 20th anniversary. Don't miss these deals. The Capcom Publisher Sale is also available on Steam. Tons of hits are available at a
Never played Dragon's Dogma 1. Can you explain to me how the pawn system works? Not in 15 seconds, but basically it's NPCs that you can hire from other players. So you have your own customizable NPC, other players have theirs, you go to the Rift and you can hire other players' NPCs to become your party members. All right, let's go. All right.
What is happening, y'all? Welcome to day one of Capcom Highlights 2024.
It's Cowboy on
I'm
a
your
suit.
co-host, Fighting Cowboy. I'm a content creator and variety streamer, and I've been playing Capcom games as long as I've been able to hold a controller.
What's up, everybody? My name's Joe. I'm one of the Capcom USA community managers. Super excited for today's Capcom highlights. We've got 2 days of exclusive looks at some of our upcoming games, and we really can't wait to get into it. Cowboy, I think there's going to be some games in here that you'll be pretty excited about.
I'm ready to see them.
All right, well, without further ado, let's get into today's first game.
Kunitsu Gami, Path of the Goddess.
I'm ready to learn more about this one. So you're deploying troops, basically. Almost looks like a dance and a celebration in a lot of ways.
Kunitsu Gami, Path of the Goddess, is a single-player action game
Single
that
player,
tests your
okay.
strategy skills in a Japanese-inspired setting. The game is set on a mountain covered by defilement. During the day, rescue villagers to work with you. At night, the gates to another world open, and you'll fight to protect the maiden. Repeat this day-night cycle to bring peace to the villages and purify them. Mount Kafuku, a land blessed by nature and the goddess who inhabits it, is suddenly engulfed in a black substance. This defilement transforms the mountain. It steals masks that contain the goddess's powers, making them its own, and threatens the villagers. So is the protagonist of the game. So guides the maiden, Yoshiro, as they use the masks and work with the villagers to purify each village and return the mountain to peace. Now, let's take a look at some in-game footage as we go over elements of the gameplay.
Okay. There's a map. Request prayers, purge defilement.
Torii gates cover the mountain. At night, these gates connect to another world, and the Seethe emerge to steal Yoshiro's power. During the day, you must purify the defilement and guide Yoshiro to the gates, so she can sever the connection to the other world.
Oh, so you gotta
Villagers
purify the
who have
path
been
so that she
purified
moves.
are given powers through masks and are able to take on a variety of roles as they work with So to fight off the Seethe. Woodcutters excel at close quarters combat. Archers fight from a distance. Ascetics use spells to restrain the Seethe. There are many other roles. You can freely place villagers who have been assigned roles. The carpenter accompanying So can repair contraptions in villages to help fight off the Seethe more effectively. During the day, rescue villagers, make repairs, and strategically place villagers to fight off attacks. The game progresses in real time, and night arrives before you know it. The Seethe that emerge from the gates at night attack Yoshiro in many different forms.
I really like the
So
art style of
gracefully
this.
fights them off with dance-like sword techniques.
Parrying.
Join the villagers who have been assigned roles and fight off the Seethe until the sun rises. Tsuba guards contain the goddess's power and give So the ability to launch powerful attacks.
Damn.
Change villager placement and roles in real time, even at night. What placements and roles will be most effective? Where will the villagers fight? And which enemies will So focus on? Constant changes will test your strategy and tactics. Guide Yoshiro to the Torii gates as the days and nights cycle to purify the gates and villages of defilement.
Yeah, this is a very original concept.
Amongst the Seethe are the especially fearsome Festering Seethe. They pursue So and Yoshiro with powerful attacks. Working together with the villagers is the key to defeating the Festering Seethe. Purify the defilement covering the mountain. What is it that awaits Yoshiro where you guide her? This title will be available in Japanese as well as English, Chinese, French, and other languages. We're excited to share this Japanese-inspired setting and dynamic gameplay with players around the world. Kunitsu Gami, Path of the Goddess, launches on Xbox Game Pass, Xbox Series X, S, Windows, PlayStation 5, and Steam. Available in 2024.
Oh, we still don't have a date? I guess we're looking at like quarter
All right, there you
three.
go. There's a first deep dive into Kunitsu Gami, Path of the Goddess. It's coming later this year, and it looks really awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited that we finally got to see gameplay. This is something I've had my eye on, and it's really interesting seeing kind of the fusion of both strategy and action, like setting up your troops for the battle, but then also engaging in the battle and moving them as things progress. Definitely a very unique concept, and of course we got that very traditional Japanese aesthetic going on with the spirits and whatnot. So really looking forward to this one.
Yeah, super unique, super creative game. And with that said, let's get to our next title.
Dragon's Dogma 2.
You gotta give it to Capcom for letting Cowboy just go unscripted. God, this game's gonna be Game of the Year! Game of the Year, baby! Easy! Easy.
Hello everyone, my name is Hideaki Itsuno, and I'm the director of Dragon's Dogma 2, and I'm producer Yoshiaki Hirabayashi. Dragon's Dogma 2 launches on March 22nd. Today, we'd like to introduce some of the game's features. Dragon's Dogma 2 is a narrative-driven, open-world, action RPG set in an immersive fantasy world. We hope players feel like they've been reborn in this vibrant new world.
I've been in
Join
these
forces
locations.
with pawns skilled with various weapons to form a party of up to 4. While this is a single-player game, forming parties will recreate the feel of being on an adventure with friends. Players will encounter legendary monsters as they venture through the distinct areas of the game. Some monsters fly through the air with dynamic attacks, while others are more cunning and mysterious. Some appear at night, and others are colossal in nature. They will create a variety of challenges for the player. Test your decision-making ability and creativity using your vocation and the surrounding environment. Of course, you can always choose to run away. If you run somewhere occupied by other characters, you may end up naturally joining forces.
See the griffin come in through the
But
gate?
reactions will vary, character to character. Some will be frightened, while others will show courage. Their relationship with you, the Arisen, will vary based on the actions you take. That, in turn, will change their relationships with each other. A variety
Friggin'
of
bridal
characters
carry?
await you
What?
on your journey through Dragon's Dogma 2. Over 1,000 characters inhabit the world, each with their own unique stories and motivations. They will sometimes ask for your help.
Oh, I
marking
did this
beginning
quest,
of
the
a
one on
new
the
quest.
bottom left.
Quests have an array of different objectives, from saving people being attacked by monsters and avoiding detection as you sneak into a location, to locating and delivering valuable items.
Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well.
In some situations, combat isn't your only option. One alternative might be to make a counterfeit item and see if you can pass it off as the real thing. The world is a complex web of human relationships, and the player's choices have consequences. We've expanded the world of the original game to make it a denser, more elaborate experience, enabling players to fully inhabit the role of the Arisen. We have several announcements ahead of the release of the game. First, take a look at this video.
Character creator and storage. Prepare for your grand adventure, Arisen. Character creator and storage available today.
Starting today, players can create and edit their
I
Arisen
already
protagonist
knew.
and main pawn in the Dragon's Dogma 2 Character Creator and Storage. Of course, you'll be able to transfer the character data to the full version of the game. Up to 5 Arisen and 5 pawns can be created. This is the perfect opportunity to prepare for the adventure before the release of the game. Furthermore, we are planning to have some of the pawns created by specific players as official pawns. Players will be able to hire up to 2 of these pawns to aid them on their journey.
Did you see Rurikhan over there?
We will
I
have
didn't
more
see that.
details about
What?
official pawns and who they will be in the near future.
I gave them a picture of mine.
Please
Why did they
watch
put
for
that
updates.
thing there? That's so weird. They even asked me for a
Dragon's
picture. I
Dogma
don't
2
understand.
Is now available for pre-order. The Standard Edition and the Deluxe Edition both include pre-order bonuses. We hope you consider pre-ordering. The
So,
March 22nd
my pawn
release
is going to
date
be
is
one of the
right around
official
corner.
pawns.
We here on the Dragon's Dogma 2 team are thrilled for you to experience this game. Thanks for your patience.
They saw the picture, that's why. Damn.
so much good stuff in there, lots to dissect. And it looks like people can go ahead and start creating their Arisen and their pawns with the character creator, right, Cowboy?
Yeah, that's something I'm really looking forward to. I usually spend my first hour of gameplay just in character creation, so getting that done and ready to go is going to
You're going to be able to
fantastic.
create
Of course, I get to
characters
create
later today.
My own official cowboy pawn, so make sure to keep your eyes out. It's going to be the best tank in the game.
No,
We
no,
can spend all
no.
day talking
Mine's
about
the best
details, but
tank
we
in the
actually got
game.
a special guest joining us. It's the director of the game, Itsuno-san. Hello, Itsuno-san. Thank you so much for joining us.
はい、こんにちは。カプコンの市野秀明です。今日はよろしくお願いします。
So we're very excited to talk to you about Dragon's Dogma 2 today. We also had the announcement of the official pawns, which is something I'm very excited to be a part of. And pawns are something that are very unique to Dragon's Dogma. So talking about pawns in general, how have they evolved in Dragon's Dogma 2? What can you tell us about them?
まあ前回と比べてポーンすごくなんていうのかな、賢くなっているというよりは
Rather than saying the
より
pawns are
個
more
性的に
intelligent, I would say they
な
have
ってい
more
ます。
character.
より
These pawns will maintain the knowledge gained from the player, and these experiences
まあ
are
知識とか一緒にメインポーンと行動した内容とかが貸し出した先に
communicated to the other players who borrow these pawns.
その経験をまあ他のプレイヤーに伝えたりとかすることができるようになっています。あと
There are these things called specializations that give the pawns unique abilities.
あるんですけども、これはポーンに一人
Each pawn can learn one of these specializations,
これがちょっと
which I think is a lot of
面
fun.
白くて
My pawn's gonna have Logistician, okay? If a player doesn't want to deal with the burden of something, they can rely on a pawn with a unique specialization to handle it. Deciding which specialization you apply to a pawn, or which pawn with a specific, is a fun experience in itself.
面白いかなと思ってます。
Definitely looking forward to that customization. So you've shown off a lot of monsters so far, but thinking about everything you've been able to share, is there one that's really a standout that you can't wait to see players get the chance to go up against?
スフィンクス
He's really been teasing the crap out of the Sphinx. It might be challenging to even find her.
ゲームプレイ始めたら
But when you start playing, I hope you remember hearing about the Sphinx,
フィールドを
as you might encounter her while exploring
出
the
会える
map.
かもしれないんで、ぜひスフィンクスと
So I hope you have a chance to fight against the Sphinx.
まず喋ってもらいたいな。
Hope you get to speak to the Sphinx.
Sounds like we're going to have to hunt down that Sphinx. So a little bit of a fun question before we move towards the end here. What would you say is your favorite vocation that you had the chance to play so far?
Mystic Spearhand, watch.
最近
I've been playing a lot of Sorcerer lately.
なんですけど
Ooh.
も、この前新しい
But the Warfare vocation that was recently announced
まあアリズンその
can equip the weapon of a
部
sorcerer.
の中でソーサラーの武器を装備させて
Personally, I had a lot of fun combining a weapon for close range vocations with the sorcerer.
戦うっていうのは最終的には
So I hope you guys try this out as well.
お勧めしたいと思います。
Well, I could honestly ask you questions all day about this game, but I know you're busy and I do want to respect your time. So thank you very much for taking the time to join us.
Thank you so much, Itsuno-san, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.
Well, that about wraps it up for day one of Capcom Highlights 2024. Cowboy, what was your favorite part?
I've been waiting 12 years for a Dragon's Dogma sequel, so
Yes.
as much information as I can get about that, the happier I am. And between the official pawns and the new locales we got a chance to see in the teaser, I'm pretty pumped. I will say though, Kunitsu Gami definitely looks like a very unique combination of action and strategy, so I'm also looking forward to that.
Yeah, before we wrap up, we do want to say thank you to Itsuno-san for taking the time to speak with us today. We'll be back with day 2 of Capcom Highlights on March 11th, so we hope to see you there. Thanks so much, everybody.
Yeah. So yeah, I actually already knew that we were going to get. Oh wait,
Post-show for Capcom Highlights, day
There's a
1.
post-show.
My name's Joe. I'm one of the community managers here at Capcom USA. Also joined by David at the end over there, also from Capcom USA. And we have some special guests from Japan. Would you guys
Itsuno-san.
like to introduce yourselves.
Sure. Hello, my name is Ken Mendoza. I'm a promotional producer for Dragon's Dogma 2, and this is...
秀明いつのディレクター of Dragon's Dogma 2。
Itsuno-san, Ken,
I
thank you
love
so much
Dude's
for
energy.
joining us today. We're so glad to have you here in the office. And we're taking a look at something pretty cool today. Today we're releasing the character creator and storage tool. So this is something that everybody can download for themselves on any platform.
There's
that
a
they
massive
want,
discount going
and,
on
they can go ahead and start
Capcom's
creating
titles
their
right now.
pawns and their Arisen for themselves. So should we go ahead and get into it?
I think so.
And what we're going to start with is, so you can actually create Beastrin in this game. So we are going to have a little bit of fun and create a Beastrin based off of a cat.
Also, might be worth noting that you can create store up to 5 characters there, so you can create several characters and choose last minute which one to load or use some that you pre-created afterwards.
Sorry,
Yeah, we're going to
that
show the
was
cat
me.
on screen. That's Daisy, who we're trying to match here. She's got like kind of a
皆さんご覧のデイちゃん、デイちゃん。
今映ってるでしょこ
はい
の写真でね。
です。
なんでまたこのさ、すんげえやりにくい模様の猫をわざわざ選んでるのか。
So, Joe, why would you choose such a complicated cat out of all possible cat options that we have?
She's so cute. I mean, you can see,
可
right?
愛い可愛いけどね。難しい模様だもん。
You chose a really cute cat, but it's a really tough one to reproduce here.
Yeah, well, I think David is up to the
大
task.
丈夫です。デビッドが自信あるらしいので。
And I think that we'll really be able to see the strengths of the power of the character creator. You can do so much with it.
キャラクリがいかにいろんなことができるか、多分ここでなさいます。
Yeah, the character creator is going to be insane.
So right now, David, you're going through the base head options, right? So this kind of like lays the groundwork for the character that you're going to create.
Essentially, yeah. It's like kind of, you can always affect and adjust things as you need to, but like this kind of gives you like a base for where you can go from. So if you want to like get
Well,
the eye
Tab, let me
shape
know
or,
when it
like,
becomes available,
the-
because
the
I
way
want to
that,
do my
like,
pawn
certain
tonight
features
as
are gonna
well.
Look, you can go from there, and then like if I want to adjust to match the fur pattern, I can.
ここから柄をちょっとどこまで合わせれるか。
Yeah, and you have a lot of options with the fur.
All different types of colors.
めちゃくちゃ色多いでしょ開発の超こだわり。
I believe that it becomes
You can see there are
available in
many
about
colors that
40
development
minutes.
team put some effort and then some.
I think it's
to
at the top of
make
the
sure
hour.
that You got a wider range of choices for the colors. of the
多すぎ
fur.
るだろうこれぐらいいるよっていうこう言い合いが。
There was a constant back and forth. We have way too many. No, it's not even enough. No, we have too many. No, we need more.
So Itsuno-san, you're on the side of wanting as much as possible,
いつ
right?
もさんどっち側だったんですか？
僕は多すぎんじゃねえかっていう。
Nope, I was on the side on this is way too much.
デザイナーはいやこれぐらいいりますよ。
Well, the designers were like, no, this we need at least this much.
I see. Well, Beastrin in this game for the first time, so I know that was a focus for the team to be able to create Beastrin and Arisen.
But this time we put a lot of effort in this lion-like option that we have for the Beastrin, and I think we achieved something. I mean, look at this, all the detail in the board.
Am I in the official
this
Dragon's Dogma 2
wasn't
page?
possible with the hardware power that previous console
Official
generations had,
pawns.
so.
Yeah, and you can even adjust like the length of the fur,
ね
right?
髪の長さ、
We have Maximilian Dude, Fighting Cowboy. I don't know these other
すごい
two.
ですよね
Wait,
Exactly, as you can see, you can adjust.
featured.
the-
Krista. Oh, it's Krista from
length
Kip and
and amount
Krista.
for-
And Snuffy.
Yeah, so that with introducing
Their
the
name is
Beastrin
displayed in a
here,
different
I mean,
color. There is
what
no
were some
rift
of the
crystal
overall
cost.
goals with,
Oh!
the character creation
So my
tools?
pawn's
Obviously,
gonna be
there's so many
free.
more options than
Their
were available
equipment
in the
cannot
first
be
game.
changed. They do not appear in certain features such as daily and overall rankings. Some may have a limited availability period. Wait, where's the... There's more though. I wanna see mine!
5の時に
Oh, here we go.
フォトリアルでどんだけゲームできるかっていうのをやったんで、今回フォトリアルでなおかつキャラクリエイトもできて、まあしかも
Damn, mine is at the very end.
難しいんですね。やればやるほど
They asked me for a picture specifically, and then they didn't use it. I'm so sad.
簡単に
Look,
フォトリアルの
Where was it?
よくできた顔ができるようなっていうその
Like, let me show you
すごくこ
guys.
だわって作ってます。選ぶだけでたどり着くような、ね、やり方を採用してます。
So with Devil May Cry 5, the team tried to implement photorealism into an action game to make it feel natural. And with this game, we didn't only want to go a step beyond that.
Where
Just
was that
have
picture?
photorealism and also allow the player to create their own character in a photorealistic way.
There it is.
When you try to do that, when you try to go for photorealism and then allow character creation, then when you're editing, often the character will
See, I
feel
had this
unnatural,
picture
will
that I sent them.
have some weird features.
This was supposed to
because,
be the
for
picture in there.
photorealism, But we wanted
I
to
even
make
put
it
on the
that it
hat.
felt natural and also intuitive for the user. So that's what we aimed at
Hmm.
creating with this character creator.
Yeah, I think personally for myself, anytime I try to make a cool looking character in a game, I'm not very good with the tools. So I usually create something and then I spend an hour on it. I end up not liking it. And then I just go with the default character. So, I mean, it's really cool that you can make so many, like really, good looking characters that look like they would be, main character in another game.
めちゃめちゃ僕らとしては嬉しい。
Who's gonna tell him?
That's sad
Damn.
about the team wanted to go for it. It's great to hear
Damn.
that.
Yeah. And
Listen,
I know
Max didn't
in
get a
order to
picture
kind of
either.
achieve that,
True.
right, there was a lot of different like faces that were scanned into the game. Can you talk more about that?
Yeah, I wish the pawns were cross-platform. I don't think they are.
はスキャンしないんですけど、手作りのやつなんですけども、人間の顔は80人以上スキャンして、ベースのモデルとして、スキャンしてそれを元に、エディターに収録してますね。
So for Beastren, of course, we didn't have anyone that we could actually photo scan for
い
Beastren.
ないからね、ビーストレね。
We don't have any Beastrens that we could photo scan that would have made things easier. But so the Beastrens are handmade. But for human faces, we scan around 80 faces, and yeah, so that allowed the customizations between this and them as a base for all the different customizations that you can make for human faces.
The difference between the Beastren being pretty handcrafted and then trying to make the humans look really realistic. So
だってこんな人いないですもんね。
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. I mean, we went for photorealism. It looks kind of realistic. However, you don't find anyone that looks quite like this.
You don't see these people every day?
no.
こんな感じ電車乗ってないですよね。
本当。
We have to remind everybody it's a fantasy game.
あ、そうそう、歯をね、見てほしい。
What is the Rurikhan official pawn? It's not created yet. I'm going to create it, and then once I create it, you can you'll be able to get it.
Crude, maybe.
I mean, once you actually get the game
I'm
and
sure you've
whatnot.
never seen a game where you can select which teeth to have and which teeth not to have.
And you can even change the color.
で、歯の色も変え
Damn.
られるんですね。
そうそうそう。
Exactly.
Put all the teeth.
Look at the amount of detail you can get in this thing.
Whitish, yellowish.
Oh yeah, it's
黒いのもあるもんね。
Yeah,
My
black
pawn's
teeth.
going to be called Rurikhan. Because like I said, my pawn is going to be me, my
す
character.
ごい細かいところまで。
And then the character that I will play will just be like a secondary OC.
the color of the claws.
You have to pay in-game money to hire pawns. Yes. It's not in-game money. It's not gold. It should be Rift Crystals,
これはもう
which is something that you get for doing quests and for getting treasures and
こだわりと
whatnot.
頑張りのおかげです。
This really is a product of the labor and the passion of the team that worked on this.
My pawn is going to be on PC. I try to get them to do like two pawns so that I could have one on PlayStation, but no, it's because I'm going to play on PC, so sorry.
And that's the thing. We expect people to take their time on this. There's so much customization that we hope that people really take their time on this, and that's why this is coming before the game's release.
David, how do you feel we're getting on Daisy here? I think the color is almost there. You got the hair. I mean, you have to take your own interpretation of the hair. It seems like
at this point, I mean, I'm pretty confident with the pattern and everything, the calico pattern. Not sure how I feel about the body. Like Daisy's kind of a small cat, so maybe keep her kind of tiny, meek.
I know he said that Daisy is kind of a mild-mannered cat, but we're taking a little bit more of a intense interpretation here.
Wait, are the creator-made pawns platform locked?
Are you kind of
Yep.
just playing around with the tools, or do you have something in
Yep.
mind that you're trying to achieve here?
At least as far as I'm aware.
At this point, I'm just trying to make something that looks interesting with the tattoos. But
Not all of
I
them
think I'm
though,
just
because
about
there's like
somewhere
two
I'm
different versions of it. So some will be getting updated. Like mine will keep getting updated as I play the game.
I think we'll leave her without.
But for
without
some
stuff,
creators,
so-
they have pawns that are going to be like, you'll be able to pick them up at level 10,
傷もありますか
Oh
ら
yeah,
ね。
sure.
and then at level 20, and then at level 30 or something like that.
I don't know. I think I'm.
And
kinda
they
happy with
will
the-
be different versions by
tattoos,
those
just
levels
the
or something like that.
markings.
But they'll be static.
Vocation.
Mine's going to be
What do you
dynamic.
think Daisy is? So she's a pretty shy, nimble cat at first.
We're creating her as a artisan, right?
Yes.
It's your artisan.
Yes.
It's your vocation then.
Ray, what resolution of the preview you played?
そうですね。
The resolution was 1080p.
It's your vocation. So
But
that's what
I've
we're-
heard from other creators that they were playing in 4K, so it must have been like some other type of limitation, like maybe the monitors were only 1080p or something.
Fighter.
Yeah,
but
Fighter,
people
yeah.
said that they
Alright,
played it in
Fighter it
4K,
is.
so.
There's a lot of voice options.
My pawn is going to be a fighter
Test them all out.
because it's going to be the best tank. It's going to be just like you're playing with
Again,
me.
just a reminder, you can create both 5 characters for the artisan and 5 characters for the main pawn. Right now we're creating what will be Joe's main
Or maybe I should
character.
let you guys choose.
Actually, when you
Although
make
I'm
the pawn,
kind
it
of
gives you more
suspicious
voice
because I
options,
really
basically.
wanted it to be a fighter.
Looks like
Let's
we're
do a
ready to
vote.
Finalize here.
We'll do 2 flower names.
All right.
Then you can carry this over into the full game, right?
You can create up to 5 artisans and 5 main pawns in this character creator. And from those,
So we can have only
1
4
artisan and
options?
1 main
Damn,
pawn
I
that
thought
you
we used to be
actually
able to have
use.
like 5 on YouTube.
ドラゴンドーマ2の
So
ロゴ
let's
がつ
see.
いてるキャラが本編やった時にこう読み込まれて出てきますので。
So whatever character has that Dragon's Dogma 2 logo, in this case, there will be the character that will transfer to the main game when you start playing the game.
Got it.
So there's
Yeah,
6
that's a good
classes.
indicator so that you know exactly which one is set to be ready for the main game.
You'll have up to 5 options to try.
I'm going
try
to
different things.
I'm
and
going to get
always
rid
learn
of
new stuff, so
Archer because he's not going to be
Just
an
with
Archer. You
Daisy,
can forget about that.
And we do plan to release her as part of our official pawn program, which you may have
So,
seen within
fighter,
Capcom highlights that we are partnering up with a couple of
thief,
Capcom creators and different friends to have their official
mage,
pawns featured in the game.
I mean, the whole idea behind the official pawns is
warrior,
can someone
and then
anyone
I'll
explain the
give you
game,
guys the
we'll have to
option for
create a pawn.
sorcerer later.
You know, for me, it's like, oh, I can use the pawn of this person I usually check out on YouTube or whatnot. So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
But now that Daisy's in there, would it be okay if you guys made me as a pawn?
Yeah, let's make sure everyone uses Joe as a pawn.
I'm a little scared by that, but
そう言われちゃうとちょっと怖いな。
Just go ahead and make
David,
The
I'm
brutality of the
trusting you
thief kind of
to,
suits you. I
uh,
played
oh, you
should
assassin
not
most of the
trust me.
time on the
Oh,
original
okay.
Dragon's Dogma.
And everyone's just seen a lot of the options that you have, so
Yep, and now everyone all around the world will be able to use Joe the pawn.
I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have made that suggestion. I'm a little worried. David might.
Fighters winning,
I don't know
and
what
it's
he's
not
gonna
even
create.
close.
So word of
That's what I
comparison
like to
is that,
see.
Selecting the base face is quite critical.
'Cause that's
if
what I
you're set
wanted.
in a specific look for which you're going. Like in this case, for example, if we want the pawn to look like Joe, then the base face, the base head has to resemble Joe as much as possible. Otherwise, no matter how much we mess with the parameters, it will be hard to make it look like something we learned the hard way on practicing for this. So yeah, just if there's a specific look you're going for, and it's not working out, maybe try going back to the base set and changing the base set that you're choosing.
And then once you click on the individual face, then it gives you more options.
ここから選択すると、
そこからまたバリエーションが出てくるんでね。
Yes, I'll just like a base set, yeah. And the idea for this system is, well, distilling it 3 times should give you roughly a look that you're going for. And from there, if you want to customize more, you can spend as much time you want customizing.
Lots of hairstyles here.
There you go.
That really looks like
Wait.
Joe.
No, wait, hold on. Don't make it a
That's
reality,
right.
okay?
There you go. Hey guys, hey. Whoa, what the hell, dude? Oh no. Oh
Hold on, let me go just get a haircut.
no. So bald. No.
Hairstyle for now.
Yeah, also, once you start the game, by fulfilling certain conditions, by doing certain actions, you will be able to keep modifying the look of your characters or your pawn. So if when you're going through the character creator, there's someone that there's a specific face that you want to resemble, the advice from Mitsuno-san and the development team, I know they went through this, is put a picture of that person next to the character creator so that you can constantly compare. Right now we're going kind of blind, but what the viewers should be seeing is next to the character creator a photo of Joe, so that they can, at least people can tell how close are we getting to.
ライティングってあるでしょ、ライティング。
So there's an option lighting.
ゲーム中のいろんなライティングの時にどう見えるかっていうのもこう変えられるんで。
That gives you a preview of how the character will.
It is beginning to look like him.
そうそう、ゲームで出てきたら全然印象が違ってたってこともだいぶ少なくなると思います。
So this should reduce the amount of people saying, well, sometimes you're creating a character, it has a specific look, and then you start the game and it looks completely different. This should give you a good idea of how your character will look now when it's in game.
Should make your character going bald. No.
Including the lighting preview and all that.
Worry, will all your
that's really
will your
good
pawns be
stuff.
dwarf? Of course.
Yeah, I think it really comes through in just the sheer amount of options and things that you can really create here. So just
これだけの選択肢とかいろんなオプションがあるっていうのも、まあ本当に開発大変だったんだろうなってちょっとだけ想像できます。
本当にこんだけ触るって言いながらね作ってましたけど。
Yeah, it was a constant process of, do you really think we need to allow this much customization?
Yeah, I think it's really going to pay off once the community gets their hands on it. And
I can already tell community's gonna come in,
so many
make
things.
friggin' Michael Jackson.
Glasses in here, so
yeah, we can't add the
'Cause
glasses
for some
in.
reason,
Well,
Michael
hold on,
Jackson
hold on.
always ends up getting created in these
So,
character
yeah,
creators.
That's the thing. Right now, in the character creator, you cannot put glasses into the character, but once you start the game, you will be able to.
When can you
acquire
expect a
glasses
review of the
into
game? I
characters,
don't know,
right
dude.
now, guess
I don't
you
even
have
have
to
the
do
game
that
yet.
method and-
It's gonna take a very
take
long
your
time.
glasses.
get your actual eye color, because I don't think you have those eyes.
Yeah, I have like brown eyes, I guess.
Yeah. Brownish eyes. 実際の目の色も。
ね、意外と目の色で似る似ないが出ちゃうんでね。
Yeah, that's something that also.
Jimi Hendrix,
like,
Joker,
all of that is
yeah.
turns out
Reed,
it's
do you have a
very
little
hard
man
for
bun?
a character
No.
to look alike or not look alike.
You can change so many options here. So there's like 3 different types of.
I'm just like
color and-
receding so bad.
俺もそんなんだ。
Yeah, you can be
I'm
soulless
molding.
sometimes, like I feel.
It's just the headset does a decent enough job of
It's gonna
disguising
be an
it.
off day.
But yeah.
Danny DeVito
Eye
pawns.
style, too.
Hey, that'd be
That looks
awesome.
pretty close to your eyes.
And if you wanted to, you can actually do each one separately too. Whoa.
基
Yeah.
本ジョーさんとか男前なんだよな。
That's what I'm saying. The thing is, Joe's is a pretty good-looking guy. So.
No, you're too nice.
Yeah,
David, you have to make me
そう言い
worse.
過ぎです。もうちょっと本物っぽくブサイクにしておいてみると。
If that's the case.
That's not receding, that's receded. Hey, what the fuck, Blunty? What the hell, bro?
Oh man.
You fucking savage.
Average day.
This shows up in here to be a savage. What the?
そんな汚れてんの？
Wait, today's number again?
That's not receding. As receded, it's gone.
Maybe I'm being too nice to Joe.
Goddamn savage.
I'm not that tall. So yeah.
See, just everything.
The worst part is he has a huge head of hair. Like, the worst part is I can't even make fun of him because I know that he has good hair.
Of course, I can always just be nicer again.
Thank you. You're so generous.
Why is he dirty? Why is he so dirty?
そう。このアン
Go shower, Joe. What the hell?
便利なんだけどデバッグが大変だったんですよ。
Yeah. So what do you feel this redo undo function is pretty useful, right? Because it's not saying it's really useful, but oh god, finding all the bugs. And
Wait,
finding these
there's
bugs
dirt
was
color?
such a nightmare.
Uh-oh.
So movement style. This one's pretty important, right?
これも結構重要ですよね。ずっと。
そうですね。男前やと何やってもかっこいいな。
That's the thing. If it's
It's Vince McMahon. He's doing the Vince McMahon
I have
strut.
pretty bad posture.
Give him that gamer posture.
Damn.
I'm being recorded.
Yeah, we should sit up a
猫背
little
をちょっ
bit.
と意識してありますね。
Okay, David, you could straighten his back out a little bit, okay?
ちょっと背中まっすぐでもいいんじゃない？さすがに。
That's okay. Too much. Yeah. Just keep it.
You can lean back. You can lean back a little bit.
だいぶ
Getting close to the
だい
defaults.
ぶやからっぽくなりましたね。
Looks like a pretty, I don't know, the kind of guy that you would be scared to find on the street, maybe. According to Yusuno at least, and yeah, I agree.
I mean, if you want to.
Damn. Thick. Thick bustus.
Just make Joe as intimidating as possible.
Just the proportions are.
Giga Chad. Giga Chad Joe.
人間離れしてきた ね。
ちょっとバランスが崩れてきた。Yeah, I was driving away from natural look.
From realism.
All right, how you feeling overall?
Hey, Gaijin, how you doing,
I
dude?
think I'm almost there. It's the chin that we need to, I think we'll leave it right
多
about.
分印象変わるもんね、顎でね。
But yeah, the jaw, the chin makes a big difference in the impression that the face gives, doesn't it?
やっぱり開発中が変わったんで、いろんなテストをやってた。
いやいや、大変でしたよ。ずーっとこれ、触ってもらってましたね。
I was asking, so the dev team was, how was it for the dev team to test this? And
No, I don't know
yeah,
anything,
or
Casey
people
Jones.
constantly-
Just waking up, having morning coffee. Yeah,
こ
dude.
こだけでうまいこと言ってたらいいんじゃなくて、ゲーム中でいろんなその表情をしたりとか演技したりとかなっても壊れないよう
Wait,
に
can we
するの
download
が
a
すごい大
character
変
creator? I don't
And
know.
the
I'm
biggest
waiting.
effort for the dev team went not just for the character creator to work properly, for the characters to look properly here in the character creator, but then once you create your character here, making sure that throughout all the game events, all the expressions that they make in the game work correctly for all kinds of creations here, that did represent some work for the dev team.
I'm not gonna comment on this.
これは言及しないわ。
見えないかわからないもんな。
Yeah, we can't tell. You have to comment on this. God, or we ask you why.
Just leave it alone.
ほっといて、本当に。
Joe's like,
Have
please
like a
stop.
Blanca-esque
No more.
Orange color.
これみたいな色から。
Joe's like, stop this. Please. No more.
それがもう参考できるんですよね。
そうですね。すごいな、ドラゴンズドグマ2。
If the dragons are much too impressive. Oh god, there we go.
Don't get rid of his teeth.
これはジョーさんの自己申
As
告で
messed up.
何番の色がいいか言ってもらった方がいいんじゃない
So
の
yeah, maybe we should leave it up to Joe. On a Joe, what color? David, wide open for.
Stop taking. Oh my god, dude.
Oh man.
They keep taking his teeth away.
No teeth?
Oh no, don't do that.
What's the color you think you have? Oh.
They call me toothless.
やったら
Toothless
数に
Toothless
集まりまで
Joe.
やってもらいましょうか。
Oh yeah, we should also match this. Like you have until launch date.
Oh no.
That was Hitsuno-san, by the way. That was the game director suggesting that. So
Anything can change.
We can knock them out. We can do that right now.
that's up to them. So what color are your chief?
Just, I don't know. Just leave it at 7.
Joe's just like, just leave it. It's good. Please, no.
Been chewing on some tar or something.
Yeah.
It's like the roast of Joe. Feels bad.
We'll leave it at
せっ
7.
かく
Thank you. Thank you.
ホワイトニングしたやつで。
Yeah, it's after a widening session.
Do you have any tattoos, Joe? I don't even know.
I don't. But again, it's a fantasy game.
開発メンバーには日本人ばっかりじゃなくていろんな国の人がいるんで、いろんな国の人の好みを入れてます。
And the Dragon's Dogma 2 development team has people from all over the world, from different countries. So it's not only Japanese people. We asked all people members in the development team, like, what kind of stuff do you like? And that is reflected here.
And this is that based off of one of the monsters in the game?
ああ、そうですね。そういうゲームの世界観に合わせたやつが多いですね。
Yes, generally speaking, the tattoos are in a way that they match the environment in the game, the world. And also for the tattoos, you can either place one by one, or if you feel more comfortable with, we also have put some on the presets, so we definitely encourage people to try the presets too. Yeah, the tattoo presets.
Yeah.
And those are already put in a way that
Damn.
feel that they.
And yeah, it seems like you can get really granular with it if you'd like, but if you're looking for something that's just like a little bit more pre-made, that just looks cool.
本当に細かく一致つけられる。
The character's body is basically a canvas.
Oh, wow.
That one's dangerous. Careful. Careful.
パパパってイメージで
One of those was a little bit dangerous.
今回のコンセプトなんで。
That was a big part of the concept of the character creator. For people that want to put attention to detail, to allow them to modify as many details as we could allow. And but for people that don't want to spend too much time on this, I guess I would be in that case where I want to spend a few minutes here, but in the end, I want to end up with a cool-looking character without spending too much time on it. The team really wanted to enable that too. That's the idea. We want people to hopefully spend as much time as they want on this until the game comes out, and once the game comes out, take advantage of their creations.
発売日はまあスッとここに時間取られずにスッとゲーム始められるようにね。
That way, when as soon as the game releases, people will be able to skip the time that they spend on the character creator and just jump straight into it.
俺のこんな
That's a good idea.
SNS に上げてもらって。
The character creator is up
それどう
on
やったらそんな
Steam.
にできんのみたいなみんなで情報交換してもらえると
Wait,
発売日までに。
I saw it, but it
One thing
didn't work.
Encourages people to do is get the character creator, get your cool or your best looking characters, put them on, post them on social media, so other people can say, hey, how did you get that look? What kind of settings did you adjust to get that look? And enjoy that communication with other people until the game comes out. Brag about it.
Yeah, with how dense the tools are, there's so many things you can do. I think we'll see a lot of cool things.
しかもこうフォトリアルが破綻してないとこが僕はいいなと思ってるんですよ。
Right now, it just takes you towards the official Dragon's Dogma
With all those
page.
customization options, the end result does look photoreal.
Itsuno-san, are there
It's
any
apparently considered
characters maybe from your
DLC.
previous games that you're hoping people create or that you see in the community?
あのね、まあ
I've lost.
僕の
I don't know if this is gonna work
あな
without
た
you
の
having the game.
理想の人、まあ彼女とか理想の彼氏彼女像みたいなのを俺はこういうのが好みだっていうのをこう作ってもらってどんどん上げてもらえるとちょっと嬉しいかも。
Ben says, one thing that would make me happy maybe would be people creating your ideal significant other, your ideal boyfriend, girlfriend, be what it is. This is my ideal.
Uh-oh. Does that mean your pawn can be a love
really
interest?
Enjoy seeing that.
Uh-oh.
So when you do that, please make sure you hashtag the official Dragon's Dogma accounts, and we'll keep an eye on that.
All right, well, David, it looks like you're wrapping up creating me as a pawn now. So before we wrap up, Itsuno-san, Ken, any closing remarks?
ぜひね皆さんのお持ちのハードでこのキャラクターエリットの体験版ダウンロードしてもらってそれぞれ5体ずつ作って、どれ使おうか発売日ギリギリまで迷っていただけると嬉しいと思います。
So we hope in whatever platform it is that you're playing, that you get the character creator and storage. We create all 5 artisans and all 5 main pawns, and hesitate until the very last minute until the game releases, which is gonna be the ones that you're gonna be using. Yeah, hopefully you have a good time. Hopefully you get a creation that you're so proud of that you want to talk about it on social media. We'll definitely be keeping an eye on it, and you can rest assured that the development team will be really enjoying it, and first and foremost, hopefully you and the people that are around you enjoy this.
All right, well, thank you both for being here, for joining us, all the way from Japan. And David, thanks for guiding us through the character creator.
That was too nice.
We're super excited for the game, so we all can't wait to play it, and I'm really excited to just get in there and I guess I'll have to play as these 2 characters, right? I'll have my pawn as me and Daisy as my Risen.
どのセーブで得たキャラクターはここで決められちゃったので、どっちのチームプレイは楽しみにしてたけど、これで遊びます。That's great.
All right, well, thank you everybody. Thanks for watching Capcom Highlights, and be sure you tune in for day 2 that's happening on March 11th. So we'll see you then.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, Capcom. Oh, that was a very sudden cut. I was expecting like an outro or something. Yep, that was it. Bring this up. And let me also bring this up. So The problem is, it is currently on Steam, but when you click on it, it doesn't go to the right place. Maybe if I restart Steam. Let's do that. Yeah, I think it's supposed to only release in like 10 minutes or so. I'm gonna be doing my pawn tonight. Considering we're up late anyways, might as well. What's your general recommendation regarding choosing a pawn? Complementary character, healer, whatever you want, really. I've played the game with, I've played the original game, Dragon's Dogma 1, with my pawn being a mage, with my pawn being a sorcerer, with my pawn being a warrior. I've played it many different ways, and it works fine, whatever way you prefer. This time around, my pawn's going to be a fighter. Can we see it on stream? Yeah, that's the point. As soon as I get to create it, we should be able to see it on stream. So you're saying that the featured ones change? Yeah, there's a couple of them that are on all platforms. I'm curious, is the Eric's Gaming one in here? Because they're getting one as well. Oh, it's not listed. But I'm pretty sure they're getting one as well. So Fightin' Cowboy is going to have a fighter. That means I'm going to have 2 fighter pawns. I'm going to hire Fightin' Cowboy's pawn as well. 2 fighters and a Mystic Spear hand walk into a bar. Wonder what Max is going to make. No pawn crossplay? Nope. The ones that have like 3 platforms here, these are probably the static pawns. See, because they already know what the pawn is. Like Heart Rocker's pawn's going to be a Sork. Elodia's pawn's going to be a Sork. Have a fighter for Ruin. Jumers is a warrior. These are probably Japanese content creators, I would imagine. So these have like preset levels that you're going to be able to get them as, I think. Oh, this one's only a limited time. This one's only going to be available for like 6 months. Mine will always be available, I think. You can download it? Can you? Nope. Still closed. Still closed. Who do you think the Eric's guys are going to make their pawn look like? Well, I already know. Not sure if I should reveal that, but I already know. I don't think they'd mind. It's going to look like Paradise. How do I make my pawn the thief? I don't know. I haven't even downloaded the thing. What do you mean demo tab? I don't usually look for demos on Steam. Apparently, there's a lot of dragon games. Yeah, here it is. Dragon's Dogma character creator and storage. No, there's no demo. This is for you to make your Arisen and your pawn. Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, you can do it through the demos. It's 5 gigs for the character creator. You jumping right into make your stuff? Yup. You look pretty nice in a suit. I thought they were going to make you wear a tie, dude. I thought they were making you wear a tie, fighting cowboy. How come you didn't wear a tie? I would have forced you to wear a tie, dude. Even if it was like a clip-on or something. Blazer was plenty, business casual. Why then From Software made you wear a suit? Yeah, on the Armored Core 6 presentation, you had like what do you call those? A sleeveless? That was just casual. Giant dad tank top. Yeah, that's what it was. It was that and shorts. But it was really cool, dude. I'm really happy they did it. I was surprised because in some sections it seemed like you were allowed to just go off script and say whatever you want. And I was like, that is so refreshing. Because usually they just force everyone to have like a super tight script. So it's nice to see that wasn't the case there. This game needs a controller? What do you mean needs? Need is a very strong word. I can't create my pawn using mouse and keyboard? That doesn't seem very reasonable. Does this come with music? Okay. Nah, you can do this. This should be good. Adjust until the picture in the center disappears. It's never going to disappear. Crazy. Let's just keep it like this. It's fine. Okay, let's see about display.
If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Oh right, we're about to get the YouTube spam. Just a second, I'm gonna mute notifications for a little bit. Aha, here we go. Can we get borderless windowed? Okay. Let's lower the volume just a smidge. Make sure it's not too overwhelming. All right. Character creator. Character you can create can be carried over. No, I want a pawn. Arisen or the main pawn. We're going to start with the main pawn. It's going to be the most important one. Here we go. 60 FPS, Rui? Well, yeah, I'm on PC. Choose a preset. We're going to build from a preset. Uh-oh. There we go. No. Oh, dude, it just generates like 10 of them. Oh, look, it's the main Arisen. That's a thick gal. Or is it a guy? I don't even know. Maybe we create one from scratch. Yeah, let's just create a new one. Choose a race, body type, and base head to determine the character's basic appearance. Okay. Base body. This is going to require a lot of tweaking. His head is too small. We need a big head. A big boy head. Let's go for this. We'll figure this out. Wait, there's a customize? Oh, okay. What the hell? No, get back. What? Okay, so the base heads appear to just have like a couple of different heads in here. Sir Noodle, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Capcom sale is Lost Planet 1 and 3 for sale. Cheap. Number 2 nowhere in sight. Aw, man. Come on. How are they going to do us like that? I'm not the biggest fan of these choices. There's a lot of customization to be made still to make a proper dwarf out of this. The second one really messes with the face proportions. Okay, so first and foremost, there you go. There you go. What is this? Oh. Yeah, flattening up the head is actually a good thing. Okay, I can see it now. Extra thick. Okay, so let's see. In Warhammer terms, what's the average size of a dwarf? I think I just have to 3.5 feet tall? Dungeons and Dragons? No. 4 to 5 feet tall. Okay, let's say 4.5. $1.3? Oh, damn. That is a bit much. All best we can do is 160. And 160 is like... $160 is like a little bit too small almost. I guess it'll have to do. So then let's see. Muscle strength. Jacked. Trap size. Massive. Upper body muscle mass. Lower body muscle mass. He's a dwarf. There's nothing I can do about it. He's gonna be a thick boy. The head is still too small. Oh my god, this is like reaching morbidly obese levels. Muscle style type 10. So many muscle styles too. Jesus. This is insane. 83 what? Pounds? 83 kilos? Oh, how is this thing weigh 83 kilos? Are you insane? There is no way this thing weighs 83 kilos. You're crazy. 83 kilos. What? Oh, that's how much I can carry. Okay, that's fine. Bird bones? No. None of that business. None of that business. Oh, okay. So you can pull this further up. Max that sucker out, dude. Yeah, there you go. Okay. The head feels too small. What the hell? Okay. Ah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. I keep pressing right click. It's a really thick boy. Its arm size might be a little bit overkill. Forearm is where we need you. The head is still so small though. I look like a San. Like, what the hell? I don't want my dude to be a San. Where's the muscle style? Yeah. Go. The hell is this? There's some strange muscle patterns. Wasn't it like type 10 that was the most normal looking one? But I actually kind of like the other one, the 38 or whatever it was. 36. Yeah, this one's kind of... Yeah. Mao, I thought of Hassan too. Yeah. Muscle style, more like fat style. Well, he's a fat character. I made him fat on purpose. It's the whole point. He's a dwarf. I could probably remove some of the depth so that he's just not that. Yeah. There's belly. Just gut. Rear size? Yeah. All the junk in the trunk. Leg size overall. Calf size. I'm still very uncomfortable about the size of his head, but it's as big as it'll go. I need a bigger head. I don't understand why the head's this small. Doesn't look natural. So let's start looking at hair. Oh, hells yeah. Hells yeah. I love this. This is perfect. This is the way. Blanca style? Yeah. There's also this one that's slightly smaller. I think this one actually looks better. Oh, there's like 3 styles of this. I like this one. Yeah, we're keeping this one. Okay, so we have roots, tips, blends, sheen position, sheen. Okay. Oh. Oh. How am I gonna get my signature orange? No. Rip. We can't get fiery orange? All these choices and we can't get fiery orange? Come on now. That's just unreasonable. I can't believe there's no fiery orange. Can I not do like custom color? Oof. Like, this is nothing like the color that I'm seeing there. This is just brown. It's 50 shades of brown. Oh, man. Vibrant colors were unlockable in-game in the first. Dwarves are out the window. No, it's not dwarves. It's just this very specific Troll Slayer haircut. Like, for those of you that don't know why I usually always paint my characters like this, the color of the hair like this, let me show you guys. It's to pay homage to these guys. Like, see that? That's a Warhammer Troll Slayer right there. And this is dyed. They dye their hair and beard like this because one of them at one point failed to protect the prince or whatever it was. So these dwarves actually use no armor because they want to die. That's the whole thing about these dwarves. They want to die. They want to die in glorious combat against a monster. They were an unbreakable unit, which means they never run. They just die. They just charge into battle and die. Yeah. How do you create your pawn? You can download the demo. It's a demo that allows you to create a pawn. Oh man, kind of bummed out. So the closest I can get to that is like this, I guess. Can we change the lighting? Yeah, tab. Yeah, it doesn't look much better. Is this makeup? Tattoos, markings? Yeah, we'll need to do some of that too. Guess this is closer to orange. So, sheen position. I don't know what this is. What does sheen even do? Oh, I can see it. Like here. Okay. Need some goddamn caterpillars up in here, dude. Some dwarven caterpillars. I think we'll do this. What color did I put on the hair again? 77. That doesn't look good. Let's do that. Thickness is actually really cool. Facial hair. Oh, hells yeah, dude. Friggin' braided beard? Give it to me all day, every day. No, but the one with the stash, though. Ah, thank you, Capcom. Hells yeah. I keep pressing right click to rotate. It's like ingrained in my mind. Oh, I can change so much still. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Wait, let's go. Let's get rid of the beard for now so that I can actually see his face. That is actually really cool. So wait, this wasn't it. It was here. Head, base head. There are some seriously cursed faces up in here. Although it is probably also because my face is all stretched out of proportion. I think I'd rather keep mine, to be honest. I think this is fine. Yeah. Wrinkles. Yeah, he's seen some shit. Beginning to look like friggin' Brawly over here. If I can make his hair green, I'll be Brawly. See, one of the things that I want to see on him is actually a little bit more eye spacing. Where's the spacing? It's width, maybe? There you go. That's better. Eye angle. Left closed, right closed, squint. Let's not touch that. What about colors? Oh, this is just like face stuff. In order to do colors, it's probably somewhere else. I hate messing with nose. I always ruin it when I mess with the nose. Want wider nostrils. Tip sharpness. Blunt. Like a proper dwarf. Dude, he's looking amazing right now. Cheeks. Cheek neck thickness. Damn, let's not go too far with that. Cheek bulge. Neck fat. Needs a bit more of that for sure. Neck width. Oh, this is cheek height. Let's keep this one close to default. That looks about right. Okay, this is smiling or not smiling. Our dwarf doesn't smile. It's serious business. That Giga Chad chin. Aha, this is one of the things that I was looking for. That. Chin sharpness. There you go. I think we've messed with all of those. Oh, I haven't even done body hair. Bro, but we need body hair, though. Oh, hells yeah. Thick boy. Wait. There's only 4 types of body hair? Dude, there should be so much more. I want like 50 types of body hair. What is this? Does my dwarf manscape? What the fuck? Listen, I want a bear. All right? That's what I expect for my dwarf. A big bear. What the fuck, bro? Messed up. Oh, there's density. There, still not enough. Needs more. We should also pick a darker color because otherwise you can barely see the damn thing. Let's do it like this. Yeah, 72 will do. Still not enough. Not enough. Ah, okay. So this also adds it on his arms and legs. That's what we need. Still not enough. I'm hairier than this. I'm not even joking. I'm hairier than this. Well, maybe my distribution is just more evened out. Is this going to be your official in-game pawn? Yes. I mean, I might still play around with it some more before I give Capcom the final code. But, I don't know. It might end up being this one. Okay, so now we can give him the beard again. Look at this beautiful man. This beautiful man. There it is. There it is, lads. Would you look at that? Look at that fucking beast, dude. This is your tank right here. You don't need any other tanks when you have this tank in your party. Look at him. Fucking look at him. What an absolute unit, dude. Look at him. Max out that sheen. Not hairy enough, can't use him. I'm sorry, I did my best. I can't change that. I can make a formal complaint with Capcom. Eye style, type 1. Oh, we have multiple eye types, okay. It's 3 types. I like this one more. Let's change the lighting. Can barely see the eyeballs. There we go. So this is the neutral one, though. I love how they knew that I was gonna give him green eyes. They knew. Because that's my one redeeming characteristic, is my green eyes. Iris tertiary color. This is actually perfect. Oh my God. This is insane. Okay, there's too much yellow there. I gotta give it another shade of green. Dude, the amount of detail you can do with these irises. I can like recreate my eyeballs. I think this is about it. It's a little bit bright. Some dilation on the pupils there. Sclera. Oh, sclera is the outside thing. Yes, white is good. Eye style? Oh, right. Oh, actually 2 looks better now. Well, 2 is what it was all along. Never mind. This is actually pretty similar to my own eyes. Purple eye option? Is there? I mean, I don't want it, but... There's blue, and yeah, there's purple. Eyelashes. This is... It's like we do all of this, now we put a helmet on him, never look at him again. All these facial details, put a helmet on that bitch, never look at him again. Why can't I see this? Oh, because I need to look at his style. Oh, no, this is not what I want. My dwarf has all of his teeth. Maybe he can be missing one. He's missing one over here. Dude, missing a middle. I'm sorry, dude. It's like having missing one tooth is so bad. Like, imagine missing your both front teeth. Oh no. I feel bad for people that have this. Like, I'm really sorry. I know I'm making fun of it, but it's fucked up. This is pretty fucked up. I got nothing. He's missing one teeth over there. There you go. From too much fighting. See, I actually wanted to have, like, you know, the bags under your eyes? That's what I wanted. Doesn't look like you can do it with this. Now, we need a scar, not a preset. I need a facial scar. Body scar. Something like this for the eye. Position. There it is. Scale. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. Is there a better one? Like maybe this. Yeah, this is better. Dude, these scars are really good. I like that. See, this is essential. This is how you know, by the way. If you're ever wondering, like, if you see a character and you're wondering, oh, is this Rurikhan's character? And I'm saying it in a video, so now people can fake it. But, like, this is usually how you know if the character is mine. If he has a scar like this on his right eye. And for those of you that don't know and you're wondering why a scar in the right eye, because you see, I don't see very well. And the right eye is my worst eye. So I represent that on all the characters that give me a character creation that allows me to do this, I represent that my right eye doesn't see as well as my left eye by having a scar on there. I don't actually have a scar or anything on my eye, but let's get that scale a little bit down. Let's rotate it a little bit more. It actually looks better like this. Yeah, this will do. To represent the accurate sleep deprivation, yeah. Okay, we don't need to touch anything else in the scar. The scar is there. So other than that, I guess we could maybe get a tattoo. Like, what do we have? Do we have any dwarven looking tattoos? Any runic? This isn't really runic. There's no runic things. Nah. See, whenever it comes to tattoos, I always look for like something that looks dwarven runic. Very few games have tattoos like that. I mean, there's plenty of good tattoos in here, don't get me wrong, but I'm very particular about that stuff. So I think we're good. I think we're good on all this. We can't choose a voice? Dude, he actually looks so fucking cool. Wait, what about the... Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Posture. Movement style. Wait, I don't get it. It just seems like it's moving faster or slower. I don't understand. What's this supposed to do? Because this doesn't seem to be doing anything. Okay. Elbow angle. Nah. All the way to the top. All the way to the top, my guy. Knee angle. Okay, so it's more inwards or outwards? All the way out. I actually walk like this in real life. All the way out. For some strange fucked up reason. And now we have posture. Can we give him the Vince McMahon? Lean back. Lean back. Lean back. Give him the Vince McMahon strut. Very proud strides. Yes. Lean back. I mean, we're gonna have a bit of a lean, for sure. Look at this. This is the dude. This guy walks up and slaps your girl in the ass. What do you do? What do you do? This guy just walks up, slaps your girl in the ass. What are you gonna do? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I think we need those legs a little bit thicker. Yeah, yeah, yep. And I think the calves need to be maxed out. I do need to straighten that back, though. He's going to give himself a back injury like this. Maybe not all the way. Let's put it like 90. The calves stay max, though. He needs big ass slapping hands. Yeah, that is a problem. We can't change hand size. That is an issue. Like, hands need to be proportionally larger. We just don't have the technology yet. We'll have to make do. But yeah, this is our dwarf. Look at the thickness. Look at the thickness! Gorge yourself in the thickness. Although I must say, we need yeah, this needs to be thicker. Like, what the hell is that? It's like a Ken doll. Come on now. We need a bigger bulge. Need a bigger bulge. He is 1 meter and 60 centimeters. 1.6. It's the smallest one you can make. See? All right. Vocation. Oh, you can't have any of the advanced vocations. Fighter. That's right. Inclination. Straightforward, candid, flippant, and impulsive. A pawn unbound by precepts. Enjoys the thrill of combat, tackling fierce foes head on with daring assaults. Straightforward, nonchalant.
The people here are evacuated and safe for the moment. The people here are
The people here are evacuated. The people here are evacuated. The people. There are more who can yet be saved.
Oh, so your selection of thing decides his voice.
There are more who can yet be saved. There are more who can yet be saved. It seems the rain has abated. Former arisen. Danger might lurk. It seems the former arisen. A danger might lurk. And it seems the former arisen appear to be plentiful and splendid. As you say, I shall lead us to our destination. So do try not to rush ahead.
There he is. There it be. Rurikhan. Moniker. I think there was one called Ruru. Probably use that one again. Unless there's one called Ruri. Wait, what? Randall. Rambo? Rambo. No. Rhaegar. Rick, Riddles, Ringo, Robert, Rochelle, Rock, Rockman, Roll. I think there is Ruru. Yeah, Ruru. There you go. Ruru. Confirm. Wait, how do I consult the ones that I've already made? I think I have to go to main pawn, right? After I do this. It should show up over here. Yeah, there he is. as my boy. He's ready. He's ready to tank for you. He's ready to do everything for you. But me, I'm ready to get some sleep. Thank you all very much for hanging out with me today. If you guys enjoyed the stream, to remember you can hit that like button. It really, really helps us out. I appreciate each and every one of you hanging out. Also, you can subscribe, hit the bell notification icon for more Dragon's Dogma 2 content for sure. And also a special thank you to Capcom Europe for allowing me to be a part of this and for being able to have an official pawn and all of that stuff. And I look forward to all of you taking me, because this is the digital representation of me in Dragon's Dogma, because my main character is also going to be a dwarf, but it's going to look different than the dwarf that I would usually create, because like I said, I want my pawn to be the main character, because you guys will get to play with him. Okay? So for all intents and purposes, that's me. My main character is going to be called Rurikhan. He's going to be the secondary character this time. All right? So thank you. Thank you all very much for hanging out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay strong. Stay safe. Peace out.